In this demonstration video, we are going to show you the check style component. First, let's select the server. At here, only the servers of the process center type will be listed out. Let's choose BPM 860 dev server to load all the available process apps and toolkits. Okay, then you can either choose a process app or a toolkit to analyze. In this demo, we are going to analyze the out-of-the-box herring sample app, for example. Let's choose it from the process app, herring sample. Okay, as you could see, all the checks and the snapshots are pulled automatically. You could analyze any of the snapshots to proceed, or we could just tick the tip box here to analyze the tip version. I'm going to tick it. Okay, before starting the analysis, there are two more options being considered. The first one, select Ignore Empty Documentation to enforce the tool to neglect the empty documentation fields of the artifacts. And select Ignore JS Coding Check if you care less about the JavaScript coding style in your app. In our demo, I'm going to tick both. Okay, all set. Let's click the Analyze button. Here comes the sample report. Let's go through the report together. The first section describes the summary analysis result in the well-structured form. These numbers are rather crucial for this report, since they give you the simple idea of how healthy your app is. For example, this green color in the middle represents the healthy score of your app. The lower numbers we have, the better apps we get. And if the number falls into the red range, you need to reconsider your design and refactor your project as soon as possible. In addition, the red number on the right is numbers of the warnings detected by the tool, while the blue number on the left is the number of the artifacts counted in your app. The following warning summary divides the warnings to 5 categories: implementation, migration, performance, redundant, and documentation. While in this demo, only 4 are involved. The number of warnings under different severities can also be found here: critical, major, and minor. Scrolling down, the artifact warning summary provides you with the perspective of the artifacts. The warnings are grouped per related artifacts. If you chase down their hierarchy and click the Leave artifact, like this, click it, a pop-up window will show up to tell you about all the warnings that detected upon this artifact, which can support you strongly when you try to improve the quality of a specific artifact. Okay. Next one, let's unfold the basic info section here to see the fundamental dependencies of the app and some statistic data for the artifacts, like the lines of JS code, number of various types of artifacts, and so on. Let's continue. The main purpose of the analysis section here is to provide views on the analysis results from various dimensions. For instance, seeing the result per severity level and the categories of the warnings. And also here, charting the proportion of the warnings in types of artifacts. Okay, now let's move on to the details section. Detailed warning info is provided in this table. Let's see more here. The symptom column represents the description of the problem, while the best practice column shows what you need to do, and the reference column contains the source of this rule, and you could always know more if you click on the link, the blue one here. Okay, like this. Now, the last column is the artifact column. We could click here to see the details, like this. Okay, which provides you with clues to locate the problematic artifacts that enables you to improve your app according to the suggestions. Now let's take one warning as example, the phantom steps, meaning no implementation can be found in this app, which is advised to be deleted for maintainers' benefit, otherwise implemented. That's all for the report. Now let's go back to the top. There's another way to analyze your project. Instead of pulling it from the server, you can alternatively choose to upload the exported TWX file to analyze it directly. Let's have a try. Here, choose a TWX file, open it. Okay, upload it. Then you could just simply click Analyze button to analyze your project. Okay, that's all. Thank you for your time.